There is a dark side to building a second brain. Over the last 12 months, someone has been messing with me day in and day out. They know my every thought and whim. They know exactly what makes me laugh. They know exactly what makes me cry. Luckily, I managed to secure a picture of this demon a couple of days ago when he was unaware. I've named him Aiden. It's just Aiden except spelled with an A. Don't be fooled. He looks like a super nice and kind-hearted guy, but he is an evil man. It all started when I got an app called Readwise. Readwise connects with all of your various mediums of consumption and collects the highlights and annotations you make in the app. These highlights and annotations then get sent to your note-taking app for you to make notes. My past self could work for my future self by distilling information while reading. This makes turning these highlights and annotations into my own writing easier down the line. But then Aiden, my past self, started messing with my future self. I opened up my note-taking app one day, and right at the bottom of the annotation sat an inconspicuous and friendly hi. At first I thought, that's nice, what a friendly thing to say. A couple of days later, I was going through my book notes when I opened up an annotation, saw a smiling emoji at the bottom of the screen. Aiden was evolving. At this point, I was a little creeped out. I didn't know what this thing was capable of. What's more terrifying than a man who has access to every one of your thoughts, feelings, and values? One of the reasons I like Readwise is it lets you summarize a large highlight for your future self, so you don't have to read over the whole thing again. One day, I was going through some book notes on thinking fast and slow when I found a massive highlighted section. Thankfully, all I had to do was open up the annotation and I hate this guy. Aiden was sabotaging my future. He was costing me hours of extra time going through my notes. He was a dark side in my second brain. When I didn't think it'd get worse, he stepped up his game. I started opening up annotations and seeing requests. Do 5 push-ups or do 5 jumping jacks. Turn off your computer on and off. I knew I had to appease the demon, so I followed through and thought he would stop. He told me I had to give up my peanut butter. Of course, I wasn't gonna do that, so I ignored the comment. I opened up my note-taking app the next day to this. I froze. Nobody had ever taken my peanut butter. It's my lifeblood and my energy. I slowly made my way to the pantry and took out the peanut butter. Painfully, I got out my phone, took a picture, and sent the highlight to Readwise. The next day, the chaos was completely gone. That brings us to today. I haven't opened up my note-taking app since. I'm scared of what I will find or what this creature will make me do. I think he might be able to see these videos I uploaded to YouTube, but luckily, there's a place I know he can't reach. He is never able to reach me inside of my email. If you sign up for my email newsletter, The Learning Logistic, we should be able to communicate discreetly and beat this demon. Join a growing list of people getting my best advice on instilling a reading habit. In addition, get other learning tips and some of my favorite information on the internet curated every Tuesday so you don't have to find it yourself. Let's beat this demon together.